Hashtag betches.
You're the bitch.
Thanks. Betches.
Bitch.
Betches.
Just kidding. No, I'm not.
Love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, bye. Next one.
Just kidding, I love you.
Special BB Can, I'm gonna call it pre-show check-in with one of your fan favorites, Cassandra. We have so much to talk about. Of course, we want your guys' questions, so start putting them in the chat room, or you can tweet me them at Reality Recaps. Use hashtag YRRLive. If you want to see any of our past shows back, they're at yourrealityrecaps.com/bbcan. And if you guys are interested in being an updater, we are bringing the updaters back. Go fill out the form at yourrealityrecaps.com/updaters. Yes, the website is fixed and working, so everything is over there again. I know you guys are watching this back later. You are messing me up, Cassandra! They can't, I will bring you in for this part. You guys are watching this back later. Make sure you head over to YouNow so that you can watch us do these shows live. Become a fan over there, and you will get alerted every time we go live. Lastly, you can become a patron, where I'll talk about all things like how annoying Cassandra was while I was waiting to go live, and other things that we can't talk about on the live show by becoming a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. They get access to the patron-only group, prize giveaways, weekly shows, and of course the after shows with the house guests that are evicted each week. You can always do a one-time donation at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal, or use our Amazon link to do all of your Amazon shopping. That being said, let's get to the lady that is dying to talk to you. It's Cassandra!
Oh, hello, everyone!
Oh, don't act all quiet and like, she's over there like, blah, blah, blah. How do my lips look? Wait, can you still see me? Can they hear me? Aaron, can they hear me? What are you saying? What's you now? Is that where we are?
Did I sidetrack you?
A little bit. I feel like I handled it well.
Good, I'm glad. It was a test.
Cassandra, how are you doing? Everybody misses you and loves you, and just, how are you doing? You know, people I feel like haven't seen you for a while.
Really? Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much for having me back. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to talk to everyone. I miss the Big Brother fans, and I'm a fan myself, so let's sip and sip tea. What's that saying? Sip the tea?
You have to
spill the tea.
You have to spill the tea, but you can also sip it if it's hot. But we know you don't drink tea and you only like wine.
Yeah.
Perfect. I want to let everybody know, go ahead and share the show right now in YouNow. Share it. Let everybody know that we are live right now. Share on your social medias. And of course, like I said, become a fan so that you are alerted every time we go live. And start leaving your questions in the chat room for Cassandra. We are gathering them. Now, really quickly, Cassandra, I feel like a lot of people kind of want your opinion on these house guests a little bit and kind of what you think of them. I thought we could just go through really quickly.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Adam? Not a fan.
Not a fan. He's too hockey for me. Just too much. Anthony, he surprised me. I thought he was gonna be like big macho man.
Right.
But he's playing it cool right now. He has some personal relationships. He's cool, calm, collected. But I feel like there's a side that we haven't seen of him yet. So I feel like in a few weeks he's gonna start showing us more of his true colors.
Okay.
Like he's calm, collected all the time.
You don't think that he can stay calm and collected all of the time. So you're thinking there's another side to Anthony that we are not seeing.
Yes, that's why it's like when you meet someone new, you got to go on a few dates, get to know them, right? You don't see it all right away. So I feel like there's just something that we're not seeing yet. My opinion, I don't know. We'll see.
No, I completely agree. I agree with your opinion. I was trying to pull up quickly. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can edit it on the fly. I saw this earlier. Hold on. I was not fully prepared for it, but we're going to do it. It's worth it. This is worth the wait. All right, ready, Cassandra?
Yes, I'm ready.
What about this tweet, hot off the presses of Twitter, of our Anthony? Earlier today, Anthony in a bath. Yes, please, Anthony.
That's like the definition of calm. You were so calm, you're falling asleep in your bath.
I would like to do not calm things with Anthony in the bath.
Pardon? I didn't catch up.
I would like to do not calm things with him
Oh.
in the bath.
Yeah, you would. You would, Eric.
What about Chelsea?
I love her.
You love her?
Facial expressions are gold. I think she's going to be the queen of this season. She will not get evicted at Final Four. She's going to win the whole show.
Queen of the season.
My prediction.
All right.
Oh, there's another one I like too.
Okay.
I like her.
All right. What are your thoughts on fan favorite, or at least going into the season fan favorite, Damien?
You know, I don't know. I don't watch live feeds.
Right.
Watch the episodes, and I like to keep track on Twitter of what's going on with the live feeds. It's really where all the... Oh, sorry.
Oh, who is that? Ika?
My fiance.
Oh, it's your... We're going to get to that, but go ahead.
Yes, wedding soon. Anyways, fan favorite Damien. I don't know if he quite has a social skills to make it to the end of the game, but he's super chill, which will keep him out of the drama. So I think he'll make it a few weeks, as long as the douche boys don't.
The pretty boys.
Yeah, I almost
alliance.
It doesn't match in my head, them and the pretty boys. So
I like it. What about Dane and No Two Front Teeth?
You know what? Dane, he's different. Like, I feel like he's super quirky, super authentic. His scene when he went into the HOH room with his, that made me, I was almost in tears. It was so sweet. I really like Dane. I don't know if he has the most common sense, which I was going to say would get him to the end of the game, but then I remember the brothers were my season, so just joking.
Do you talk to the PAX bros still? Are you friendly?
Oh, honestly, I'm friendly with everyone. Like, the whole Big Brother Canada family, everyone's awesome that's been on the show. But no, I don't keep in touch with.
You know how we just said how Chelsea's kind of like you and her face is very expressive.
Did you see that? I didn't hear that.
Well, I thought it. And that's why we get along so well, Cassandra, because we both have very expressive faces. So I just want to point out, you literally just went like this. The BB Can family is really great. Just in case you don't know what your face just did when you said that sentence.
You know, I think that's why my Big Brother game was so messy, because my face says everything.
Clearly. Me too. It gets us in trouble, Cassandra. All right, what do you think? I know what you think, but what do you think of Eddie?
Okay. On the first episode, when they were showing the cast, I made a tweet saying, "Oh my God, I love Eddie."
Right.
And I had some, people saying, "No, you don't." And I'm like, "Yes, I do."
Why
Eddie's
don't you?
amazing. I love him. He's so smart. You know, he proved that in that HOH comp. In that HOH comp, with Dane, still played to win, but then also made a deal for him to be safe, opposed to that other guy with the curly hair who was just a dummy.
The guy with curly hair that's a dummy.
Maggie.
Maggie? I wouldn't say it's I guess it's curly hair.
I like it. It's just...
Okay. I don't want this question to get too far away, so we'll interject. Like I said, this show is all for you guys. You have all said how much you wanted Cassandra here and to hear her opinions on stuff. We have kind of already recapped everything leading up to this, but we're going to get Cassandra's thoughts on it. So I feel like this show is like very loose. We can go wherever we want with it. But I want to take this question before we get too far away from it. JCB in the chat wants to know, why don't you watch the feeds, Cassandra? You should know it's a completely different game than what is shown on the edit.
I know. I would love to watch the feeds. And that's why, like, every morning, kind of bad, like over coffee, I look at the feeds and see what's going on because I'm super interested in what's going on because that's really the show.
Right.
Because you just don't have physically enough time to put 24/7, 7 days a week in 3 hours. But I just, with working, planning a wedding, being in love, you know, having fun.
Just planning a wedding. Planning a wedding.
Yeah.
Will take up all of the time.
I think next season I'll be watching the feeds because I really would like to get into that.
I also have to say, with Canada, it's really not 24/7. It's more like 18 and a half, 6.
You know what? Because we have such an amazing production team with the show. They're amazing. Like this show, the quality of the show is terrific. It's great. Now,
wait, why did people tell you weren't allowed to like Eddie? Did you say that? Like, why would people tell you don't like him?
I don't know. So I didn't know if he was a fan favorite or not, but I love Eddie. He's my favorite. He's so smart. He's funny.
Was the person who said it drunk and French?
I don't know. I didn't really.
There's a crazy lady that wanders Twitter. She's drunk, French, and rambles nonsensical things like, I don't like Eddie. It's weird. All right, I'll fill you in later. What about Steph? How do you feel about Estefania?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Quick question, because I'm not quite understanding. Are we calling Kira Kiki?
People do call Kira Kiki, but keep in mind there's also 2 Kiras. There's non-binary Kira, and then there's Kira.
Okay, I like Kira.
Okay, so you like Kira, Kiki.
Kira Kiki.
Right. What is it that you like about her?
That she liked me.
You liked the fact that she liked you.
Yeah, so I think actually she's going to be the queen of the season.
So you are taking back your Chelsea queen of the season.
I think there could be 2 queens.
Okay.
That'd be good to have 2 queens in one season. I like that idea.
Well, true. And to be fair, I think Kira would be open to a 2-queen wedding.
She would. Yeah.
She would. She would be a fan of it.
Sorry, back to Steph. Sorry, I totally didn't answer. Yeah, she seems sweet. She's nice. We haven't seen much of her yet on the show. I know she's close with Kiki from Twitter on the live feeds. But yeah, I don't quite know what I think of her yet. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I love her so much.
Right.
I don't.
What about a resident psychic, Kaylin?
There was a picture I saw on Twitter, and her face was gold. I think she has very good facial expressions. No? No?
I'm sure she's very facial expression-y, but I mean...
It was a picture of her in the pantry. Anyway, she looked really funny.
What about the fact that she's trying to convince people she's 29? You just said she had a great face.
Okay, well, I forgot about that. Okay, like, at least be somewhat... Like, not that... I get age is just a number. I definitely know that. But 29, like, pick 35 even. Like, 33. Like, just do a little bit more believable. Like, 29, I don't know how more people in the house have not called her out on that.
I mean, pretty much everyone has been calling her out on it. Pretty much everyone, not called her out on it, but people in the house are talking like, we're not really believing that that's her real age.
I feel like then if people just aren't believing it, maybe it's just not a big deal to everyone because there's so many bigger things that happen in the house that her age might just be forgotten about.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw in that premiere episode that they exposed everybody's lies.
Right, and then they didn't expose her age, so that could have actually helped her with that lie.
How do you feel about the age? How do you feel about them? Not the age. How do you feel about them exposing everybody's secrets on the premiere?
Okay, I loved it. It was so messy.
Now,
And if you're dumb enough to fall for Big Brother production asking you, oh, what's your biggest weakness? And you actually, oh, I'm a great liar. Like, I'd be saying, oh, I'm scared of bunnies. I'm so scared.
I literally, Cassandra,
I love it.
literally, that was my word for word example on the last show.
You know
Who tells productions that?
You're playing the game from the beginning, I feel like, and I loved it.
Good. All right. Well,
I would have said my biggest fear is that I'm too trusting, and I want to trust everyone in the house.
I'll tell you right now, I don't believe that Ika's afraid of bunnies. I think Ika, remember how we had the big like they put in the...
You said that, you're right.
Oh, please. I think Ika was like, yeah, I'm afraid of bunnies. And then, oh crap, they're bringing a bunny in. All right, well, let's do this.
Oh, that's funny.
Who's afraid of a bunny?
Maybe Ika is. She's a queen, so whatever Ika says goes.
Now, is Ika going to the wedding?
Yes, she is.
Interesting. Are there a lot of Big Brother people going to your wedding?
No.
So Ike and Dimitri, are you willing to say anyone else that's going?
Yes, I have my BFF Kelsey.
Okay.
Dallas.
Tim,
he's thinking about it. It's a huge trip to come for one day.
Yeah.
But he's definitely on the list. Him and Ash.
This is awkward because I think my invitation got lost in the mail. So
honestly, Eric, it hasn't. You know why? Because I have not even got them out yet.
Oh, you can't play that with me, Cassandra. I did this with my wedding too. There was like the first group that
to your wedding.
There's always the first group that goes out, and then you're like, shit, I have more tables. Let me go to my second group to send in. I know the way weddings work, Cassandra.
No,
what group am I in? Third group?
Oh, okay. And where was my invite to your wedding? Thanks.
I didn't know you as 14 years ago.
Okay, anyways. What I was saying was I'm very fortunate. Long story short, my best friend got a wedding planner. She got married last August. And when she started planning her wedding before mine, I said, you're crazy. Why do you need a planner? You're so dramatic. How hard can it be? I got 2 minutes into planning and said, give me that number.
Mm-hmm.
Planner.
You have a plan. You have to have a wedding planner, even just so that they can get you some good deals.
Yeah.
I mean,
and no stress, peace of mind. No.
You don't strike me as Bridezilla, so I don't know that I would be thinking that you would be Bridezilla-y.
Well, I'm not at all, and I feel like I need to get a little bit more of that in me, because I had one task to send my wedding invites out around Christmas. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it by the end of the week.
What can you say what month the wedding is in?
June.
All right, that's not that bad. I think like 3 months before is an acceptable time to send your thing out.
So I'm doing it.
Look, speaking of weddings, and I don't know how, but what are your thoughts on the other Kira? What are your thoughts on In Danger?
Okay. I love
Kira
that there's someone like her on the show. I think it's great. I just don't know how she's going to do in the house. I don't think she's doing very well so far. I think that maybe she's just not emotionally ready to be thrown into that type of environment, because there's so many different personalities, so many phony people that you need to fit in. It's like acting. When you go in there, you have to act and be nice to everyone. And I don't know how she's gonna do. So I don't know what I feel about it.
She's not doing well. She
Yeah.
is not doing well.
Describing my son. Come on, Pete.
Oh yeah, why don't we do that too now? Go ahead. Why don't you show the newest addition to your family?
Say hi, Pete. Hi, Pete.
Hi. Hi, little buddy.
Hey, honey.
How is your day going? Does mommy give you wine?
Oh yes, he loves. Isn't he so cute?
No, he's very cute.
Oh no. Okay, say bye now. Bye, Pete. Bye.
Bye. I was going to say, did you get that dog from Vanderpump Dogs? But if I have to hear about Lucy Apple Juicy one more time, I'm going to bash my head in the wall. Are you watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
No, I haven't, but I need to get into it. I love that show.
No, run away. Don't even do it. Don't even waste your time. Back to Big Brother Canada. How did you feel about our lovely Laura, who, fingers crossed, will be on the show tomorrow, but Laura, who, did not last long in the Big Brother house, but I feel like, did she make an impression on you?
Okay, well, I didn't think she was good at the game.
You think she was or wasn't?
Wasn't. I feel like she needs to just be a bit lower key, not get so personally, the biggest thing with Big Brother, you can't get offended by people.
Correct.
And I feel like she could have maybe done a better job with that, but I was so sad when she got evicted because she would have been such great TV.
I do agree. I feel like she would have been good TV. I see, maybe for 20.
Great story, but I wanted her to stay longer.
Yeah. I see maybe for 20 and Chad is saying she would have brought the drama. I think she would have brought the drama. I feel like there are other people I would have liked to see go first. Walk ahead.
You know what I loved about her? That she was fearless. She did not care what came out of her mouth. No. She was not afraid to go call a house meeting. She was great. I wanted her to stay longer. I was definitely sad that she was evicted over Damien just because he's very quiet and maybe,
I agree. I am too. I like Damien. I think Damien's pretty to look at, but I also feel like Damien is sort of like wallpapery.
Yeah.
He's just blending.
Nice guy, really nice guy. Just
wonderful, but he's not bringing fun feeds, and he's not really creating drama, and he knows about the room, and he's not really doing anything with that info.
Yeah, I like dramatic people in the show.
Well, that is why I think you are going to love Mark.
Okay, I loved Mark in that last episode. That scene he was throwing the HOH, I was rolling on the floor laughing.
That was very you to me. That was very you in a diary room. I'm not doing that. Why do I need to win this? Let somebody else win it. Blah, blah, blah. That he was channeling Cassandra, I feel like.
That's so nice of you to say. Thank you.
So you like him?
I like Mark. I don't know how he's on the feeds, but on the show so far, like Mark, definitely top 5.
Okay, what about Mackie?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Mackie's fun, happy-go-lucky.
Right?
I think that was he a super fan or was he a total newbie? Because I'm getting newbie vibes.
The word on the street, or the word in the house, I think it was Sam.
Yeah.
Was online for open casting call. He was performing in the bar next door, and allegedly production went and were like, you have the perfect look. You're someone that we would love to have on the show. And that is the way that he began.
So we need to go audition?
I don't know if he had to audition or not, but it's apparently a reason that Sam has been telling that story a lot, and she wants him out for that.
Wait, which one? Oh, Sam. Oh, I forgot about her. How did I forget about Sam? Oh.
She's the last one. Go ahead. Okay,
so yeah, with him, so what threw me off with him was in the HOH comp when he was kind of dumb. There were actually 2 things that threw me off about him.
Okay.
The first thing was in the HOH comp when Dane was like, oh, let's strike a deal. And he was like, no, but cocky guy. Dumb.
Do you think it's cocky, or do you think he's a recruit that doesn't understand the game?
Okay, well, that's why I asked that question. If he didn't watch a show, maybe he's just a recruit. He just doesn't know better.
He doesn't know any better, no.
My apologies for saying dumb. He's definitely not dumb.
Dumb in the game. He's game dumb.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Second thing that bothered me was my favorite thing about playing Big Brother was thinking of ideas or thinking of scenarios or things that I wanted to happen.
Right.
Going and talking to other people and making it their idea.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing of Big Brother.
Right.
So I didn't think it was dumb. I didn't even make me not like him. It just made me laugh.
Right.
I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? Have you never seen this show before? when he went to Dane, the HOH, he said, listen, let's deep breathe. Let's do some yoga. Mm-hmm. And then you should put these two up. But I want you to say it was your idea. Like, he literally told him, do this, make it your idea. Like, it was no strategy, but that's... So maybe he's trying to learn the game while he's in there, and that's how he thought he would execute it because he's a newbie and doesn't understand how to truly do that.
Yeah, and I think people that are like the Mackies of the world, I don't think they get the game of Big Brother. In other words, I don't see them as a person that's going to go into Big Brother and play Big Brother the way it's supposed to be played. They're going to go in there and be like, I'm going to be honest and play with integrity, and shame on you if you lie to me, because that's not nice. So yes, I'm just going to be honest.
I hate those ones.
Yeah, because it's
not
a game.
Strong word, but I dislike those ones.
Look, everything that we say about these people, we're talking about them in a game. We're talking about them in the game, not their real life characteristics. Yeah. So yeah, and I mean, I don't understand. We don't play Monopoly and I go, here, Cassandra, here's extra $500 for you. And here's some extra property. No, Big Brother's about lying and manipulating people.
That's my favorite thing about it.
It really is.
I love when I see a little lying manipulative bitch. I'm like, yes.
Only All About Me says they are not going to be great on a jury, though. I have resigned myself to knowing that we're always going to have bitter juries. I don't think it's possible not to have a bitter jury at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so lastly, what about Sam? Sam shacking up with Adam, going full bunny boiler soon, it might seem like. She is not...
Super sweet. She's so beautiful. She's so sweet. But it's just... Like, you met the guy last week, and you're saying, oh my God, I want to give you this game. I'm like, girl, where's your girlfriend Chelsea? Like, shake her. What are you doing? Stop saying that. But if it's for game purposes and she's just telling him that to boost his ego, then great. But I don't think it's that. I think she genuinely means it.
Of course she genuinely. I was going to say, I don't know. I'm not a girl. I don't understand how people think, but... I think it's real. I don't think she's just stringing him along for game. I think she's totally falling for him.
Yes, she is. And that's great for Adam and great for the pretty boys. What are we not understanding about this? Like, Adam's sidekick, Sam, will do their dirty work for them. And if Adam ever gets put on the block, he'll probably go on the block with Sam, which saves the pretty boys. So why does did I hear Dane say that he wants to go after Sam?
They all have been saying that they want to go after somebody. Like I think they did. I think he did say he wanted to go after Sam, or I think it was more along the lines of I don't want to be protecting Adam and Sam all season. Like it's week 1 and already they're going to become a showmance that we have to protect, but you're correct. They should be looking at it as that's going to be the focus when the time comes for one of us to go.
It's fantastic for the other pretty boys.
It is fantastic for the other pretty boys. I don't know that the house is going to see it that way. Simply for the fact that, let's say, we know right now we have Kira and Mackie on the block. Right. I don't know why there is any question of who to send home. Yes, you could make an argument each way, but Mackie doesn't know the game. And I believe Eddie on the feeds yesterday brilliantly said what I was thinking.
He's so smart. See, he's a genius.
He's like, Mackie doesn't know the game. Kira has seen every season. Mackie is easier to manipulate. We need to keep the easier manipulated person in the game.
Yes, Mackie will do whatever they tell him.
Right, because he's just going to be like the little puppy dog, just going along like, yep, I believe everybody. This is a fun game, friendship.
Yeah.
Till the time comes when you get Jessied. Okay, so I think that like takes care of those people. Let me take some of the questions for you because we have a half an hour and a Big Brother starts. Maybe 420 wants to know, who do you think is setting them up right now for a good game? or for the possible win. So do you feel like there's anyone in the house right now that is setting themselves up to be in a good position as the game moves on?
Okay, I'm going to look at the pictures on the side. Oh, we didn't talk about Corey.
We didn't? Oh, God, I always forget about Corey because I don't have a graphic of her. But okay, we'll go back to her in 1 minute.
Okay, who I think set up, not the showmans. No, I love Eddie. I want Eddie to go far, but I feel that he might get Mitched.
Oh, really?
Not Mitch. That was a bad example.
No, I think that's a good example, actually, but...
I don't know. I just feel like he's not really on anyone's radar now, but he will halfway through the season. Like, right now, we still have a full house.
We still have a full house, and I feel like the problem with Eddie is production kind of was very unfair to him by exposing such a huge secret to him. His
That's
secret...
Well, production can't put words in their mouth. He shouldn't have said that. That was the only bad thing that Eddie's ever done. The rest, he's perfect.
He is perfect. I can't believe he didn't know not to do it. My point is, everybody believed him when, I forget what it was that he said he did, like math teacher, whatever the hell.
Chelsea said he has herself set up in a good position.
You think Chelsea?
I actually feel like Dane, he doesn't have the most common sense, but I feel like everyone looks at him and like, oh, Dane, he's so lovable and cute, and I feel like people take his word.
Yes, I agree with that. I mean, how can you not, when you've kind of gone through this HOH with him, when you got to hear his story, see about his dad, I feel like that is going to touch the more emotional players on a way that is going to lessen his target over the other people, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So Chelsea or Dane?
Okay, so Chelsea or Dane. Lost in King Cruz wants to know if you...
Thanks for being on the show.
If you were put on this season, who do you think you would have aligned with right off the bat? And is there anyone you would have targeted right off the bat?
Okay, I would not have targeted anyone because it would have been laying low.
Right.
I'm not here.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle. I would have aligned with Chelsea. I feel like she reminds me kind of like she would be my Kelsey in the season. We'd be buddies. And Eddie. I would align with Eddie. I love Eddie. Smart, cute.
Okay, if you could give, let's say you're back in your spaceship, flying around Big Brother Canada 5, and you get to warp in. You popped in with your space time into this season. What advice would you give Eddie right now? Is there anything that you think he could be doing better?
With Eddie, I feel like he's doing pretty good. I mean, just lay low.
Just lay low.
Listen more than you share.
Mm-hmm.
Build the personal relationships right now.
What are your thoughts? I saw somebody ask before. What are your thoughts on the secret room / the setup of the secret room? So let's start with the actual secret room with the blood veto in it. Okay. Do you have any thoughts on what the blood veto could be?
I've been thinking about it.
Okay.
I don't know. I know. I don't. I think about it, but I don't know.
I've been thinking about it, and then I got over thinking about it.
I know. I think I thought about it for 2 seconds, and I got sidetracked. But I hope it's. I have no idea. Maybe a Canada vote. I know Big Brother Canada loves their Canada votes. Actually, I'm thinking back to when I was thinking. I think it has something to do with the papers.
Obviously. Okay, what if it's this, Cassandra? What if it's that every single person in that house, thanks to Ancestry that Ancestry spitting the thing, mm-hmm. has a relative or a sibling that they were unaware that they had, and if you get the blood veto, your new blood relative that you didn't know exists comes into the game and kicks you out of it.
You know, I feel like that's really creative.
I do too. I kind of just came up with it right on the spot.
You'd be really good in that house because you're really quick on your toes. But I don't think that's what it is.
No, I don't think that's what it is either. I think it's going to, like, clearly it's blood. It has to be bloodbath, blood on my hands, blood related.
It's like, maybe it's whoever gets a blood veto, no matter who you are, you could change the nominees and even put the HOH up, because that is
a lot of former players have been having that theory that they think it is going to be you can even replace with the HOH. That could be interesting.
Yeah, that's nice.
I see Kate in the chat room says, I was going to say whoever gets it can't use it. Oh, can't use it so there's no blood on their hands? But then what's the point of getting it?
So whoever wins the veto is going to get a lot of blood on their hands. And it's going to be something that they have to debate. Either if you use this blood veto, this is going to happen. We're going to get a bunch of blood on your hands. Right. Or it's taking the two nominees down and you put anyone up, including the HOH.
I just don't... The only thing that scares me is I think if you go there, and I get it, it's Big Brother, expect the unexpected, they can do anything. But I think if you take away the fact that the HOH is not safe, I really feel like you're blowing up the foundation of the game. Like, there are just some things that should never change. The HOH should be safe. There should be nominees. Yeah. Someone should go home. I don't know. I don't know if I would love that as the twist, but it would be shocking.
Stay tuned to find out.
Or to be fair, I would love it if it was the twist if the person who was HOH I did not like. Then I would be thrilled with the twist, and I'd be like, great twist.
You know, I think the only person that I really don't care for this season would probably be Adam. Like, I'm trying, because I always try to like everyone.
But he's so hot. Why don't you like, I mean, he does not like Americans, I heard. I heard the newest, like every day, we always find out the things that the Big Brother house guests have said in the house. And apparently yesterday's was, Adam doesn't like Americans.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
It's okay, because we like you, girl.
Anyways, okay, let's move on.
I just need eye candy is all I'm saying, Cassandra.
Okay, so he lasts a few weeks for you.
He needs to last a few weeks. Sure. Lindsay wants to know, is there any past Big Brother house guest that you would have liked to have seen on this season? So let's say they brought back a returning player. It could only be one returning player.
Myself.
It can't be you.
Oh, okay.
And it can't be Ica, because I feel like Ica's all over the season already anyway.
Well, she is. Let's be real. She's the best thing that's happened to Big Brothers, US, Canada, in a long, long time.
Hands down, no questions asked. I just feel like that's an easy answer for everyone to say Ica. So not you and not Ica.
Okay. I would love to see Mitch back in the house. He's amazing.
Me too.
He's amazing. He's so smart. Mm-hmm. I wish that we would have worked together.
Mitch is going to be on this show. I don't think next week, but possibly the following week, Mitch will be.
Say hi and tell him that I said that. I love Mitch.
All right, we'll record a question for Mitch before you leave. Okay, New Jersey girl wants to know, are there any She's from New Jersey. We don't have to say hi to her.
Oh, New Jersey. I always have in like hockey jersey.
Did you just say you love New Jersey?
No, I said, I thought like hockey jersey.
Oh, like, no. Like the state where the rest of the United States puts all their garbage, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's so rude. If I was her, would not watch your show anymore. That's rude. So you're sorry.
Sorry, New Jersey girl. Moving on. New Jersey.
Being a little bitch right now. I'm sorry, New Jersey girl.
She tells me that all the time. New Jersey girl wants to know, are there any comps or types of comps that you would like to see on this season? Or that Oh, are there any types of comps that you would like to see on this season? And if so, who do you think would do well on them? So is there any comp that you want to see repeated this season? Let's just...
Oh, repeated. Good. I thought I had to think
No.
right now. I'm like...
No. Is there anyone that you were in or that you participated in that you would love to see make a comeback?
Honestly, I didn't really have many good experiences.
Your dad did.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And it was my dad's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday. Thank you for winning me HOH.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that competition back. I would love to see their family members come and compete for them because that was so heartfelt. And I know being a house guest in the house, how much that meant. So I would love to see that.
I want to see the family members come back in with the freezes. Remember when everyone like had a freeze and then they... You didn't like that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I loved it.
Well, I mean, it's cute, but for the house guest, it'd be like, oh, you're here, but you're frozen. That sucks.
Yeah, great. Love it. I want more of that. T Fun 2.
Also, I need to comment, Eric. I love your hat sweater combo going on. That's super, super fancy. I love it.
Thanks. T Fun 2 wants to know, who do you want to win HOH tomorrow? Well, this is like a 3-part question. Actually, let me do it in chronological order. Who do you want to go home this week? Because a lot of people were asking you this. So we have Mackie and Kira. I don't want to say the Kira that you don't like. Not the Kira that you love. Not your queen, Kira. So we have her and Mackie on the block. Who do you want to go home this week or think will go home?
I think Kyra's going to go home. Kira's going to go home.
I do too.
Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. I see on Twitter, I check my Twitter on Saturday, Sunday, even Mondays. Okay. What are you laughing about?
You only check it on Saturdays and Sundays?
No, I'm just saying those when I check on those days.
Okay, all right, got it.
And I see, oh, this person's going home. This person's for sure going home. And I'm like, okay, live feeders.
Yeah.
Do you not know by now the decision doesn't even start to get made until the Tuesday? Like, things will go back and forth a million times. Yeah.
People watching this show right now know that. Okay,
good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even really start campaigning until a Tuesday, because then you plant that seed and then you bigger. By Thursday, boom, in the bag.
Yeah, because you can't give them time to flip the house again. You need to like mind scrub everybody, get them like all on board right before the vote. Otherwise, the more time you leave in between those two things, the more time they're changing their mind.
Can I just put something out there quick? I have a very important life question for everyone here. I need advice on something.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
I need to ask at the end of our...
No, ask it now.
Okay, so I'm nearsighted, so I can't see far away.
Right.
I have to wear glasses.
Or
and that's why I couldn't see in any of the comps, because I really can't see glasses. And I physically cannot get contacts in my eyes.
I'm with you there, neither can I.
Is it in? And then I always thought there was something wrong with me. But I have found out. So everyone out there that can't get contacts in your eyes, you are normal, and there's a group of us that can't do that. My own optometrist can't even get contacts in my eyes. There's so many people that can't get contacts in their eyes.
Just to be clear, are you saying can't like get them in your eye, or are you saying you can't handle the thought of taking a thin piece of glass and then touching and putting it into your eyeball?
No, I physically can't do it.
Oh,
see, actually, I can do it. I physically can't do it.
Oh, really? Okay, no, it just freaks me out. I'll never do it because why would I want to poke around in my eyeball?
Yeah, no. So I just physically can't do it. I've gone for many consults. It's quite embarrassing.
All right, so what's the question? The
question is, I've been thinking about laser eye surgery.
Oh.
So there's either eye LASIK.
Right.
Where they make a flap and then they do the laser underneath and then put the flap back on. Or the second one is PRK eye laser, which they do a laser on top, and then they do the laser underneath. Anyways, it's PRK or eye LASIK. Does anyone know any information on this? And if you do, can you please message me on Instagram or Twitter, whatever, so you can give me the down low.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Where I will put Cassandra's socials below this video. But I believe Cassandra uses Instagram more than Twitter. So tweet her, or Instagram. If any of you have lived through that and have any good advice for Cassandra, you guys do it over there. We only have like 13 minutes left, Cassandra. So I wanted
all night.
I wish we could, but we got Big Brother to live tweet.
Start for me until later. Weird.
Well, you're Central Time. It starts at 7 tonight, or is it on at 8 tonight?
I don't think it's on for another few hours.
Well, maybe for you, I'm pretty sure it's on for us in 15 minutes. Everyone, I'm correct about that. Well, I'm getting confirmation. Yeah, it is. Well, they're saying it's on in 10 minutes, but I'm going to say 15. So let me try and go through some of these quickly. Okay, so that's who you want out. Who do you hope wins HOH?
Okay. Who do I hope wins HOH?
The next one Thursday.
Not Eddie, because I don't want to get in trouble. Maybe Corey, because she's such a wild card, just to see what she would do. I want to see something wild happen.
Okay, so
I don't want one of the pretty boys, because we know what's going to happen. It's going to be one of the lower players. So anyone that's not in the pretty boys.
Okay. Abby Love wants to know.
Hi, Abby Love.
Did seeing the chair in the DR remind you of
Nikki?
Nikki, yep.
Yes. I love it. That's the first thing I thought of.
When is the last time you talked to Nikki?
Actually, I talked to her a couple months ago. I love Nikki.
I know, she is the best. Maximus, well, I'm going to actually save that for last. Power of Cheeto wants to know, how many times did you try out for Big Brother before you made it?
I tried it on for Big Brother Canada 3.
Okay.
Didn't make it on, and then tried it again and got on 4.
So 2 times. 4 times. 2 times.
2 times.
Okay.
2 times.
I was like, I know you said 2, but you're holding up 4 fingers.
For BB Cam 4.
I know, I got it. It was me. Okay, so 2 times you tried it and got it. I think this was JCB wants to know. Who do you think will self-destruct first? Sam or Kaylin? So Sam, who is with Adam.
Who's Kaylin?
Psychic Kaylin.
Oh.
Not 29 Kaylin.
Which one will self-destruct?
Yeah, which one is going to self-destruct first?
Sam. No, but you know what? No, that's too obvious. I think Kaylin.
Yeah, I think so too, because I think at least when you have a showman, so although it does make you a bigger target, at least you also have the security in knowing that you can count on them. I don't see,
by the way, where Kaylin fits in the map of the people. So I think she might be in trouble in the next few weeks.
Yeah, of course she doesn't. I hate to say it, the older person in the house never really does seem to fit in. The first time we've really seen that was Karen.
I feel like we're going to see more of her. Like, there's something that I kind of like about her. I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I don't like her. I don't like anybody that likes to scam people out of money by pretending to be a psychic. Like, hello, if you're a psychic, don't you already know who won? Don't you already know the votes? Don't you already know who's going to leave? Or do I just have to pay you... Do I just have to pay you $20 and then you can tell me who's going to leave? Whatever. Who do you hope ends up leaving next week? If you, Cassandra, right now could knock somebody out of the game next week, who would you knock?
You're going this week, and then I think, okay, I mean, Adam, Sam, Showmance might, if it could last a couple more weeks. You know what? Honestly, I'd be fine if Kira, like, the one on the block, leaves, and then Mackie leaves. Because they're kind of boring.
Yeah.
But actually, Mackie, I feel, is so simple in the game that'd be funny to watch him go through the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it'd be really funny for big power Adam, who thinks he's the king of the house, to get evicted, so he could get evicted.
Who do you, and I will allow you to change this, I will allow you to change your answer at jury.
Okay.
But as of right now, who do you see as the winner, and who would you want to be the winner?
I want Eddie to be the winner.
Okay. Who do you think could go all the way then? Do you also think that's Eddie? It's fine if he's both. It's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're sticking with Eddie for both.
Eddie or Chelsea? I really like Chelsea.
I really like Chelsea too. I just think she's very funny. I don't know that she is going to be able to go super far.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. She seems like somebody that's she's too worried about how she looks and how she's coming off all the time. And I think that's going to be a detriment to her game.
I did too, though. I looked in the mirror all day long.
But you were very, you understood the game. Whereas I think she's very self-conscious and doesn't understand the game.
Oh, okay.
Or let me say, doesn't understand because she doesn't know the game. But I don't know. You two are just way too different. And if we had more time, I would get into it more. How do you feel, how do you feel?
You know what? I want everyone to know that I could have been on here for longer than an hour. I dedicated my whole day to being on reality recaps today.
Well, guess what?
And
we will.
you only wanted me on for 1 hour. So I'm sorry, everyone.
We will. I'm going to finish the questions. How do you feel about the HOH not being able to play in the veto competition anymore?
Wait, what?
The HOH was not allowed to play in the veto competition this week. Which that's a spoiler, but
I didn't know that.
Sorry. Right. And now people are saying they think that it is going to continue for the season. Like, people are saying they think this is going to be a thing. That the HOH.
You know what I live by? Don't think about the past. It's depression. Don't think too far in the future. It causes anxiety. So I'm not going to think about that right now.
Okay, so you don't have an opinion on that. Everyone, I want you to know Cassandra wanted to stay on the show longer, but she doesn't have an opinion. Steffi wants to know, if you were in the house, who would you make your final 4 with on the first night off of impressions only? So if you had I think she's asking if you had to make an alliance of 4.
I needed a strong guy too, so it would have probably been Mark, Eddie, Chelsea, Kira.
Mark, Eddie, Chelsea, Kira. Okay.
I like those people.
All right. I like that alliance.
I like that alliance.
I don't think that alliance is going that far, but I like it.
I feel like we would have.
Do you think that let's say Kira stays in the game this week, do you think that there is anything that she can do to save her game going forward? Meaning, the house guests right now are seeing her as as being someone that's going to be hard to work with, as too emotional of a player, as somebody that could blow up her own game and then their game. So, do you think that there's anything she can do to kind of save her game if she stays in this house?
Okay, first she needs to play a game with herself then.
And play a game with herself?
Pardon?
Did you say she's going to play a game with herself?
No, it was kind of just like, she has to talk to herself.
Got you.
Say, girl, we're playing a game for $100,000. Check your emotions at the door. You're not going to know these people after, or maybe you will, but you didn't know them 2 weeks ago, so get it together.
Yeah, I agree.
And then go and really do major damage control. Do I think that will happen, though? No.
No, I don't either. I thought you were saying, do you want to play a game like the Have Not room? I saw people asking, what do you think of this torture chamber saw kind of feels Have Not room?
Oh, what do I feel about it?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
I think it's nice because they have chairs to sit in and a lot of floor space.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's nice. I would have liked that.
How did they think that that was a bad room?
But it looks super cool.
It's the coolest looking one, but I don't think that's horrible at all.
No.
All right, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to say final question. From Maximus' mom. It is very important.
Who is this?
Maximus' mom. She's the crazy French drunk. She's the crazy French drunk lady I told you wanders around Twitter.
Oh, she's here?
Oh, she's here right now.
Oh, you were mean to her. Say you're sorry to her, Maximus' mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maximus' mom.
Sorry, Maximus' mom, for him.
She wants to know, will Cassandra take us on a tour of her wine cellar?
For you, baby, sure.
Okay, she'll put it on her Instagram live for you, Maximus' mom.
One day.
Look, don't even. You better make sure you have the geotags off. You will just wake up one day, you will find her passed out on the floor in a wine cellar, glug, 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 drinking all your wine.
How did she know that? That's so funny.
I think you said it at the end. Remember when I used to end all of my shows with you? Oh, I have to find that for the end of this show. Remember I used to like end all the Big Brother Canada shows with you in the wine and being like,
how long did that go for?
That went for a good 2 seasons.
How did you take me off, Eric?
Because people were like, why is Cassandra... Oh, no, that is not why I took you off. I took you off because YouTube changed the way they do everything, and you can only promote your videos at the end of a video, so it would have been... I couldn't have had you there, I guess was my point. I have to have the YouTube thing at the end of the YouTube videos.
Fine.
Look, Cassandra...
Happy.
Cassandra, look, here's the thing. I think everybody loves you.
You know what? I want to not first.
Right. Yeah.
Thank everyone. It is so humbling, and it's honestly surreal for me that I still have people that enjoy me being on the show, because I'm such a fan of the show, and I really do appreciate it. I love you all, and I love chatting with you. So message me anytime on my Insta. That's usually where I am, and I hope this is a great season for all of us.
I think it is going to be a great season. Well, why don't you, because I'm going to let you tell the people, where do you want people to follow you on social media? Go ahead, you tell them. Go.
Hi, everyone. I'm Cassandra, and I would love for you to follow me on my Instagram, because that is a full-time job on its own. And I try to tweet. I'm really good at retweeting. It's super fast. But follow me on the Instagram. What's my Insta again?
Because it's your name.
It's at Cassandra, Cassandra.
Sure you use
Shahimfar, Shah.
I will put the links to Cassandra's socials below this video.
Can we cut that? Can we redo that?
Sure, Cassandra. Sure. Sure. I'm going to tell you we're totally going to have this be redone. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Oh, no, I'm laughing. Okay,
cut. Okay, I'll edit that. Scrap, that goes on the floor. Okay, take 2, go.
2, 3 now. Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching Reality Recaps today. I had such a fun time with all of you, and I can't wait to chat with you all season long about how fantastic of a season it is. Go follow me. I'd really appreciate it. My Instagram's at Cassandra Shamfar, just my name. See you there.
Perfect, Cassandra. It's such a shame I don't edit these shows anymore. But no. Everyone's gonna love it. Everybody loves like a little behind the scenes look, Cassandra. We'll see. Maybe I will do.
I knew you were.
You knew I. Look, Cassandra, we love having you on here. I will make you a deal. If you come back, I want you to come back during jury when we really have more of the show to talk about. We won't do it before Big Brother. We'll do it after Big Brother so that we can have as much time as we want to talk.
Okay.
Sound like a deal, Cassandra?
Sounds like a deal.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm hoping I will be live tomorrow with Laura for an hour before Big Brother. I will fill you guys in on that later. Paris is joining us for Sunday's show.
I love Paris.
I love Paris. And of course, we will, we're live every single day talking live feed spoilers on You Now. So make sure you follow, here we are. Make sure you follow us over there. Or if you miss anything, check it out on our website, YouTube. Hit that bell on YouTube to
Go
subscribe.
visit www.yourrealityrecaps.com/bbcan.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Just get it.
Get it. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys.
Thank you for having me.